But today is National Data Privacy Day, a day dedicated to promoting the importance of protecting your privacy online. Now, whether you want to believe it or not, your social networking habits could give you a bad rep down the line and ruin your finances. So here today to help us protect ourselves is Thomas Jelnick from On Target Web Solutions. Good morning, Thomas.
Morning, how are you?
Great. Okay, so many people on social networking sites. There's a lot of positives to being on social networking sites, but let's talk about the potential financial pitfalls.
Sure. A lot of people are putting financial information on there like, oh, I just bought a new car, I just bought a new house. Well, there's debt collectors looking and trying to find information about you. So they'll use that against you down the road.
Okay, and they can find you if you owe money. All of a sudden, these bill collectors come knocking at your door.
Sure, well, they'll find your address. So people are putting so much personal info up there that, it's going to catch them down the road.
And you mentioned personal info. It can actually cost you a job, can it?
Well, sure, if you're bad-mouthing your boss, as a company, I always go out and look. I want to see what my employees are saying. So if you're bad-mouthing me or you're bad-mouthing my company, you're done.
Yeah, people a lot of times are just not being smart about what they're posting up there, including pictures. Some people put these racy pictures, and you're thinking, what are you thinking? I mean, this could really ruin your career.
Well, sure, if you keep calling in sick, and I keep seeing that you had a wild party last night on your Facebook photos, it's guilt by association.
Yeah, you're going to get caught. Okay, so we know that it could cost you a job. We also know that bill collectors may fine you. Sure. And now, let's talk about scams. They're all over the place.
Yeah, and a quick story. A friend from high school that I didn't talk to for years starts texting me on Facebook, through the chat, and she's asking me for money because she's trapped in England. It wasn't her. Somebody hijacked her status. So you got to be really cautious. I mean, people you think you know may have been hijacked.
And someone you're friends with.
Sure. Yeah, somebody that I actually knew, but I caught on that it wasn't her because I started asking personal questions. So it can be a scary world.
And I think people need to be aware of that because you're going to assume you can trust your friend, someone that you may be friends with, and not automatically assume, oh my gosh, someone hacked into their account. So people got to be really careful about the information that they put out there.
Sure.
So how do we know if our profiles are private?
Well, the best thing to do is Google yourself, and people joke about that, but that's the reality. That's exactly how we find what people are saying on Twitter. You can find what people are saying on Facebook. So even though there's privacy settings on Facebook, remember that you're talking to so many more people that it's showing up on their wall, et cetera, et cetera. So, it could be a downward spiral.
Okay, and for the really paranoid people out there that go, hey, look, I think my privacy settings, I've checked them all, but I want to double check. Is Google the way to go? Is there anything else you can do?
It depends on the social, whether it's Facebook or Twitter, but you certainly need to go into Facebook, check your settings, but most importantly, use common sense. Don't post stuff like, I'm going on vacation, here's my address. You're opening a door.
Yeah, because sometimes people have their home address posted on their profile, say, hey, I'm taking a sabbatical, going out of town for 3 months. Well, you know that someone that's interested in no good could end up at their house.
100%.
Case the place.
So keep yourself, ask yourself, would I put my credit card information on this? You wouldn't. So you also wouldn't put any personal stuff that'll get you in trouble.
Okay, good information. Thanks so much, Thomas.
Thank you.
And for more information on how to protect yourself and your privacy online, head on over to our website, dailybuzznow.com.